So let's see, Capricorn, what's coming your way in love. And we do have the Eight of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. It's like you are forced to work on something. Or maybe you are, I don't know, maybe you are forced to take a job. No, it has nothing to do. Love and work and a job, I want to say. But probably you are bound to a person, a connection that makes you work like crazy. And might be a Sagittarius. We do have the Temperance card and we have the Eight of Swords. We are bound to a Sagittarius where we really are working towards getting our balance back. Can be working to compromise, right? Maybe that is the hard work, to finally compromise and meet somebody halfway, because they might be pushy, they might be cocky, they might have their own expectations, their own world, and we need to comply. No, we don't. Not all the time. I'm just saying. How about some liberty from time to time? We do have the Queen of Cups and we have the Judgment. So somebody is in love. Somebody has a big cup of love. And the Judgment is about rebirth and reconciliation. And probably we are in love and we want a reconciliation with somebody. And we are even willing to work and compromise to make it happen. I love this. Eight of Cups, I know somebody who walked away, right? And they took their cup of love with them. Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups. Emotional distance. Maybe we wanna, we'll see. Judgment is about a final decision, but can be, you know, a connection where two people disconnected emotionally because we can sleep in the same bed and have a world of distance between us. And we have the Knight of Cups. I love you, I want to make love to you card. But that is a walking away for love. So I don't know, Capricorn, how this relates to you. I'm trying to say, yes, we want them back. That is love, that is love. But then there is this persistence of the Eight of Cups. It's like somebody is walking away to finally meet the true love or have like a true connection. It's like longing, walking away and longing for somebody. We'll see, right? We'll see. Before we jump to conclusions here, I suggest we see the energies, right? Anyways, that would be smart. Well. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. This is about, of course, can be an Ace of Wands, might be, and the King of Wands. And the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. And the Justice card. And the Strength. Wow. Wow. Sorry. Probably I'm not giving you, this is no news, right? To you, Capricorn, honestly. This is how it plays out. You might be dealing with a fire sign, or you might be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Libra showing up here twice. We do have a married couple here. We have the King of Wands and we have the Queen of Wands. Can be your energy, and if you are married to a fire sign, this is married energy, but also people living together and having, you know, having a commitment, an important commitment together. And there is somebody in between. Can be either a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Can be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I would say can be Leo. But we have a king with two queens. I'm just saying. And then Justice is right as the overall energy with the Seven of Swords. Might be a divorce over cheating. Just saying. Seven of Swords. Something that was... but can also be a divorce because there is a new passion. I don't know, either it's you, Capricorn, having this new passion towards somebody, or the person you are dealing with, they have this tremendous new passion. This is Ace of Wands, right? Longing for a new beginning and being with somebody else. Can be a fire sign, can be a Libra, can be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius with the Queen of Swords. And probably they are a little bit cold. Queen of Swords is the energy of distance, is an energy of them not opening up. It's an energy of keeping you at arm's length, kind of. And somebody's taming themselves. And in the midst of all this, we do have strength. So this is about being strong, being courageous. being on our best behavior, taming ourselves, right? And this is an energy of keep going, but Justice and Seven of Swords is like somebody has been unfaithful or somebody is divorcing because, you know, yeah, something was exposed and we are doing whatever we need to be doing. Wow, this I don't know. It's an energy, it's a very clear cut energy, you know. I mean, there is no much doubt about. So I don't know who this message belongs to, but it's a big, clear message. So Capricorn, in the past on your side, maybe this is the current situation, right? That's why we want to see a tarot reader, to see energies. Do we have new energies coming in? Because the overall energy right now, we know it. That is a king. He has two queens. That is a justice somewhere. And that is a Seven of Swords, a desire to kind of slide, skate, sneak, all that. I'm just saying. Yeah, I know, not funny. Sorry, Capricorn, I know it's not funny. But when I see a clear message like this, it's like, please, universe, are you kidding me? Please, you know, can you, you know, a little bit of questioning, a little bit of quest for clarity. You cannot be clear like this. It's like blunt, you know, blunt. So Capricorn, current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's see the possible outcome. Possible outcome on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Sorry, that was my phone. And here you show up. Of course, this is all about you. Four of Cups, discontent, bored, confused, focusing on something else. Yeah, we know that, right? We know that. This is you. I'm gonna put you here because this is your energy, and we have to have this. Whenever this is, whenever your energy shows up, we know, right? It's good. It's you. So this deck, I don't read it in reverse, by the way, Capricorn. So in the past, we do have the High Priestess and we do have the Five of Wands. So we had a conflict with this person, maybe multiple conflicts. And I don't know if you are doubting, because it's the High Priestess. High Priestess is about secrets, and probably you believe that they keep secrets, or they have something in the shadows. Seven of Swords with the High Priestess, right? This is a constant fear that somebody is cheating on you. That's the overall energy here. It's like somebody is always open, you know, to whatever, you know. And probably you lived in that challenging energy. And, you know, Five of Wands is challenging times, you know. It was harsh, it was difficult. Of course, for some of you, High Priestess is the energy of stillness, right? It's there was not much progress, and things were, you know, standing still, and you had a problem with it. Five of Wands, you are challenged by the stillness and probably lack of progress. But honestly, I believe when I look at this, right, because we have the Seven of Swords, and we have feminine energies, one masculine energy, two feminine energy. I believe you had a doubt, and that was kind of eating you from the inside. And interesting, because the High Priestess is the energy of, and I cannot do anything about it. You know, it's this energy of, you know, it's kind of, we can't breathe because we cannot do much about it. Capricorn, the person you are dealing with, very defensive in the past. Seven of Wands, this is me. This is please do not approach. I don't know if you're, I don't know, investigating. You know, it's the High Priestess is the investigation card, by the way. Depending on the type of readings and type of energies. We are reading about love, but it does look like Justice and Seven of Swords all over the place. Seven of Wands, defensive. No, it's not true. Well, actually, you're crazy. You're you know, it's the fruit of your imagination. And with the Nine of Wands, again, very hurt by it. Honestly, Capricorn, you know, Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior. It's like, what are you accusing me of, right? That's a Nine of Wands. I'm hurt when you see me, you know, easy, or like an easy prey, or you know, not having morals and stuff like this. You're hurting me, right? That's a Nine of Wands. I have to protect myself because honestly you are pushing the situation too far. That's kind of the energy. And the Seven of Wands, right? Can you please stop? That's a Seven of Wands. Can you please stop? And protecting themselves and putting boundaries and kind of limits. So Capricorn, in the past, we do have the Two of Cups and we have the Seven of Cups. So both of you are a little bit confused. Is he in love with me, right? Is she in love with me? Do I still love her? Do I still love him? You know, that's the combination of energies here. It is about daydreamings, it's about options, but I don't think, maybe you had options, they had options, but I don't feel this is about options. On the contrary, we got confused, you know, when we are in this energy of challenges all the time and doubting that maybe they don't love us anymore, you know. And maybe instead of being, you know, the most important person, maybe I'm just the one he comes home to, you know, and that's just it, or something like that. But there was a questioning of love. It comes to me the French one, remise en question, but that's the, you know, the really the energy of, are they the one? I don't know, this is what I'm hearing, you know. Is, do you still love me? Probably. Anyway, this is the question I'm hearing, you know. Do you still love me? And then a defensive response, right? Because it came from a place of hurt, you know, for being accused of something or being... and then it came a new cycle of challenges. So, like an evasive response, and it's like, oh, no... So right now, Capricorn, we do have the World and we have the Ten of Cups. We might be a little bit unhappy. This is the end of happiness. This is the end of a family. This is the end of a commitment. Ten of Cups is about family. It's about children. It's about, you know, happiness with somebody. And the World is here. The cycle is kind of over, and that's why we are now questioning. And cycle doesn't mean necessarily a divorce. And I know we have the Justice card. So for some of you, yes, it does, a divorce. Because somebody cheated and our happiness went down in flame, and it, you know, the whole world collapsed because somebody did something with somebody else, or they might believe they are in love with somebody else, and now the whole world is, you know. I do love the ending though. The World is about happy endings. Whatever harsh energies you had, Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, Five of Wands, whatever wands we had, preventing us from being happy, they're actually over. That's the energy, and I know it's painful, I know. And justice, I mean, it's never fun, right? The energies of papers, of lawyers, of judges going to court, you know, splitting assets, fighting for kids and stuff like this, because Ten of Cups does have children in it, so might be children involved in this one. Now, the person you are dealing with, they have the Moon, Pisces energy, and the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but I can be an air sign. Again, now we have the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, but honestly, this is how it feels. It feels like they are afraid. They are not in a good place. Kind of a little bit of functional depression. That's the Moon card, right? I am lost, I'm out in the woods, but I'll keep going and I'll do what's right. For some of you, they might they might show up a little bit cold or distant. We have the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Probably right now the connection between the two of you is one that's a little bit, you know, we are talking only the necessary stuff. I'm keeping you at arm's length, you know, at arm's length, and I know. And you probably do the same, and only what's necessary and a little bit cold. And on their side, again, King of Swords is a judge, a lawyer, law enforcement, and some of you might work in the legal system of some sort. But I feel more this is like somebody is you know, taking legal proceedings to the next step, fighting for a new beginning, saying, you know what, maybe we need to, we're gonna bring justice in, we're gonna see what the law is saying about this, about that, about rights, and who gets what, and And in the midst of it, both of you are strong, but there is this legal thing over your head. They are afraid of it, but I'm seeing them keep going as an inertia of what happened in the past. You know, somebody says no. On their side, there is this energy, and I might be wrong, can be your side, right? But on this side, somebody is saying like, well, if I have to defend myself all the time, if I have to always protect myself and be always on my, you know, tiptoeing, that's the energy of tiptoeing. Well, I better, you know, we better be friends and be separate and do whatever we need to do, right? Capricorn, this is crazy. I don't know who this applies to. I don't know who resonates with this, but the universe is so clear about it. So right now, mutual energies between you and this person. We do have the Justice again, and we have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is fighting for justice, fighting for a divorce, fighting for making things right, fighting to, I no longer want to decide, I will let the law decide. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up. Kind of like Knives Out. I don't know if you saw the movie, but anyways, watched, so, you know, anyways. Does look like Knives Out, Capricorn. And in the midst of it, there is this strength. It's like, I know the situation makes me afraid, but God forbid, I'm gonna get through it, and I'm gonna stay strong, and I'm gonna succeed, you know. And on their side, there's this sense of determination and believing that justice is, of course, for some of you might be a Libra. Between you and this person, you might be dealing with a Libra, and they are a little bit cold and defensive. For some of you, a Libra stays in the way of you and this person, but because of justice. But honestly, you know what? How it feels like, you know, when you have a prenup contract, right? And we say, well, if you cheat on me, you'll pay me $1 million. It's like somebody caught the other person, and now it's all about the law and the money and the contracts and the defensiveness and fighting. No, I'm not going to give you $1 million, and no, you'll have to because that's what we signed. I'm sure it's not about that, but this is how it feels, you know. It's like, now you know, and you know what? I'm coming after you. Feels like. Or somebody is detaching and saying, you know what? We'll allow the whatever. I'm picking up a crazy energy here, Capricorn, and you see the cards just like I do, right? That's why I put the camera on cards and not on me, so that we can see the energies, right? So, and God, we are staying strong, and we are fighting with passion. Fighting with passion, that's exactly the energy. Moving forward, we do have the Three of Cups and Six of Wands. You have a reason to be victorious, Capricorn. We have Three of Cups, happiness, easy breezy energy, and the card of success. So at the end of the day, you will get the success energy here, right? And can be about reconciliation, but I don't any of it says about reconciliation. But actually celebrating success, yes, on your side. So I don't know what kind of fight you are having. Again, justice twice, it's a hell of a fight. But it looks like success is on your side. Now, the person you are dealing with, I just love this. Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Right? Of course, together makes the Five of Wands that you had in the past. But somebody here is passionate about roots, family, community, stability, celebrations, weddings, starting new. So if you are having like a legal battle of some sort happening in March, April, you know, because we have the 5-5, I would say maybe May, but we'll see, right? And 6 can be June, right? We have 6, we have 5. Can be May or June. That's the energy I'm picking up here. Might be soon, right? Can be July. We do have 7, but no, I'm sensing too many 5. I would say and 6, May or June. And it's like both you get what you want, right? Because on your side we have the energy of celebration and being victorious. On their side they can pursue their passionate new beginning and stability and roots and family and community. And mutual energies between the two of you, Five of Swords, so a fight and a half, combined with the Ace of Cups, new beginnings in love. I believe both of you fight for a new beginning, Capricorn, honestly. This is the energy I'm picking up. Really fighting for a new beginning, an emotional one. Ace of Cups is fighting for a new offer, also of love. But I'm sensing fighting especially for a new cycle. But I just love this energy, Capricorn, because past energies and current energies, it's a hell of a battle. It's a bloodbath. But then the outcome is amazing. You have success on their side, they have new beginnings on their side, and mutual energies is both of you. It's so coherent, it's just crazy. And both your energies is fighting for a new beginning, an emotional new beginning, fighting for a new cycle. I love this. So Capricorn, let's ask for some guidance. Let's see what we need to do. And I hope you have strength to go through this. And I hope the person you are dealing with, they have strength to go through. Because it's not easy. And I don't know if it, because the energies are intense, right? And honestly, how it feels like a situation that was unattended for a long time and it became chronic, right? This is a little bit how it feels, right? Like a situation that was an emotional disconnection, then maybe accusations of some sort started, the person became defensive, unhappy, tiptoeing around you, around the connection, about whatever they, and it was again unattended and maybe not discussed, or there was something. And if somebody cheated and you caught them, this is another energy that I'm picking up on, right? That was the Seven of Swords moment, and you might have caught them. I don't know, was it discussed? Was it feelings were really shared and a plan, or whatever, I don't know. Because it does feel like something unattended, and now it's a fight and a half, because all the past resentments are kind of coming out with this Seven of Wands. Don't attack me because I'll defend myself. Honestly, this is how it feels. So, but fighting for new beginnings, absolutely. And you have celebration on your side and victory. So I'm just saying, Capricorn, you are not in a bad place, by the way. Surrender to your intuition. I love this. You have the answer, right? Tune in to your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. You have the answer to this, Capricorn. You have the answer. Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to the spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. You are overthinking, right? This. Surrender to your full power. Maybe that's why we get the strength here. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So I don't know. It's kind of your fight being declared legitimate, kind of, right? Yeah. Take control. Take control and play this like a pro. And we do have surrender your fear of intimacy. Honestly, I'm hearing this as you being afraid to be alone. But I'll, read the message as it is. And it says you are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So this Five of Swords with the Ace of Cups, right, is fighting for this. Fighting the fear of intimacy and allowing a new cycle in. Yeah. I know. Wow. It's been a long time that I didn't have such a clear message for somebody. That's crazy. You'll win. At the end of the day, Capricorn, you will win no matter what, you know. I don't know exactly what you expect and want from this. I mean, justice twice. Definitely you are fighting for something, a form of balance, a form of fair something, your fair share of something in this. And both of you actually getting what you both want, because they get the Four of Wands with the Ace of Wands. They get their new beginning, right? Maybe they are passionate about something. They want to establish a form of stability for themselves. It's like, and Four of Wands, it's like a house, a home. I don't know if they'll get a house. If this is about separation and somebody needs to, right? When we split the assets, we decide about a home of some sort, and they might get it. Right, that's the Four of Wands, and then the Ace of Wands, getting their new beginning, and you get your victory. So both winning in some shape or form, actually, you know. And it's like with the Five of Swords, Ace of Cups is like, you know, when the fighting is over, you'll get what you want. Both of you, you'll get what you want, actually. The love of God. Anyways, Capricorn, I hope you stay strong through this. I do hope you'll surround yourself with family and friends, and you'll not stay by yourself, please. What else? Please let me know what you think. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.